jam-packing our day. We just finished an amazing day hike. We just realized we have 1 hour till sunset and our next spot's only 35 minutes away. I don't really think it's a hike. We're gonna find out. It's a hot spring. So we are headed there now. We're gonna be doing hot springs and a bunch of really cool places in this video. So stay tuned. We are on our way and fingers crossed we can make it for sunset.
Are currently like out in the middle of nowhere, so it seems. It's kind of giving me deja vu of our South America road trip. But we're currently on our way to a place called Willy's Hot Springs, and we're super stoked, and we're gonna catch sunset there, so stay tuned. Hurry, let's go. You gotta just brief it.
What'd you say?
You gotta just do briefs. We're gonna miss it.
I got it.
Get it.
We're cutting it tight. We're gonna make sunset and it's gonna be a good one.
It's cold, crowded, but it's so beautiful. I'm freezing cold. My nose is running like a freaking waterfall, but I'm gonna get it.
It's so wet.
Yeah.
Is it hot? What would you rate this out of 10?
10 out of 10. I give it like an 8 because there's so many people. If I had to sell myself, shit.
So 10 out of 10 on vibes. But all the pools where you can sit in fully are jam-packed. So we're in an extremely shallow pool, just vibing, laying down. Worth it?
I think it's so sweet. It's so cold though. Ah, freezing!
I'm not gonna be able to drive for like 5 minutes because my legs are numb. Our AC doesn't work, so our heat probably doesn't work either. We're gonna find out.
What is up, guys? I'm still like freezing from the hot spring walk back. Like my hair's soaked. It's so cold outside. I think it's supposed to snow. And we just found our sleep spot for the day, and we have a fun sunrise mission planned. So stay tuned.
So it is 32 degrees right now. It's so freaking cold. The hot spring was awesome. When Bri was researching it, it said it was like 100 degrees, which is like the perfect hot spring, hot tub temperature, at least so Bri and I think. So that was awesome, but it's gonna be a super cold night. And Bri and I were like getting into summer mode, and now it's 32 degrees and gonna snow all night and tomorrow, which kind of sucks, but whatever. It'll be summer soon enough. We have a sunrise mission planned at Creek Geological Site, and I think more specifically it's called Bri's Lookout, which is kind of funny. But to my knowledge, it's way too hot to swim in these ones. So we're just gonna be taking some photos and getting some cool shots, hopefully.
We were in Bishop earlier today, and we went to this bakery. And I got a loaf of sourdough rosemary bread. And I just put avocado on it, and crushed red pepper, black pepper, garlic salt, and I think that's all. It's delicious.
So good. So, we are, for the first time, and who knows how many freaking nights we've slept in this thing, sleeping with our heads on this side, because Bri's window is broken, and has been for a long time. So dirt sneaks into it. Sneaks into my window too, and today it was the AC and heat was just dusting out dust. We could see it in the air earlier in the car. We're not really sure
like a lot, not just a little, like a ton.
A lot. And I just, when I went back there and like was getting the bed ready did this, and it's just like,
What'd you do?
wiping across a sandbox. Flip the pillows over, so for tonight, the other side wasn't too bad, but it's getting really gnarly in here, and not really sure how much longer the span has. So yeah, that's an update. It's gonna be a weird night. The wind is howling like crazy, and we're waking up at 5:30. This is how dusty it is in here.
That was a brutal night's sleep. It snowed, and it's freezing cold. Bri slept in her backpacking sleeping bag. We had to sleep backwards. You good?
Mm-hmm.
We had to sleep backwards last night. And when we had all of our alarms set for sunrise, it just looked like shit. Super gray, so there was no shot we were getting out of bed for sunrise when it looked like that. So we planned this trip to get out of the cold and into the heat. Here we are in the snow. Not sure how that happened, but we have made it to Hot Creek Geological Site. This place is super beautiful. We found it on Pinterest. It looks like an awesome spot, and there's so many hot springs around here. Wild Willy's is an awesome one. There's a ton of little ones as well. Super cool spot. So I'm gonna take some photos, maybe throw out the drone, see what we can get into. Clouds right now are phenomenal, and there's a lot of geothermal activity down there. So there's some steam as well because it's so cold. So I think it should be a pretty cool time lapse. So just getting the tripod set up, even though I can't really feel my fingers.
Okay, this is very cool, and there's not even like signs for this off the main road, which is sweet because it's one of those kind of lesser known spots. It's very cold right now, but these are some of the craziest conditions we could have. This morning there were nice blue skies and big clouds, but yeah, don't get in though because you will boil your skin.
So as we're driving out from Wild Willy's Hot Springs and the Hot Creek Geological Site, we're making our way towards Nevada, and we just passed Benton Hot Springs town, and I'm almost positive the sign up there said population 13, and I'll turn my camera around, but this is crazy. This is pretty wild.
Benton Hot Springs is very interesting. When we were pulling in, it said population 13, which is unreal. And then I read a sign saying that like there were mysterious deaths and stuff, which is weird. Yeah, very interesting and cool town. Unique.
All right guys, so we were gonna head up towards Mammoth Lake next and a few other hot springs kind of in that area, but the weather is pretty bad, constant snow, and we're heading back to Denver a little bit earlier than possible, so that's gonna be it for this vlog. But if you're in the area or in Mammoth Lakes, definitely check out Wild Willy's Hot Springs and Hot Creek Geological Site. Stunning places, backdrop by the beautiful Sierra Nevada mountains, and it's just awesome. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more. See you later.